Hello everyone, welcome at C Jaguar. Today we will discuss an important question which is asked a lot many times when I meet beginners in programming, when I meet students of engineering colleges. They ask me a very simple question having a very difficult answer. The question is, how should I start learning C programming? That question is little bit easy. The more difficult question is how much time is needed to learn a good level C programming. I this question is that subjective. I am surprised. I am anxious to know what is the meaning of good level C programming. The question is itself subjective. So I can't actually tell. It depends on your level, on your learning skills, that how much time you will be taking. And so I will try to give you a general idea so that you can estimate better, okay? I can't tell you exactly that in 20 days, that in 60 days, that in 90 days you will be able to learn a good C programming, because such level, such good level, I don't think exist. When you start programming, there is always an scope of improvement. So I don't say a good level of programming, because might be you are writing good level programming in web applications, but on the same time you are not able to write desktop applications. And let me tell you, you use C programming, but later on lot of things get added when we start writing applications related to desktop, related to web forms, related to web services, and lot of things comes into the picture later on. So when we talk about how should I start, the answer is just go on the internet. There are a lot of Microsoft documents available on every concept. The basic need is to first learn basic programming. If you know basic programming, if you have an experience in programming C, Java, or any other language, for the matter that you learn basic programming, if you already know that, that is very good. Then it will take lesser time to learn C programming, because basics are almost everywhere same. If you learn Java, if you learn C sharp, basics will always help. Those object oriented programming concepts are always everywhere same. So you need to first learn the basic programming. For that there are a lot of resources available on the internet. You can get basic assignments from there, and you should start referring to the given solutions on the internet. You should start writing your own programs. First write small programs, then start writing small applications, and that's how you will start improving your programming skills. And this is not the matter of a month, 2 month, 3 month. It depends on the need, what kind of program you want to write. So let me give you a scenario. If you are writing a school level program, a small program, then might be you need to take lesser time. But if you are thinking to write enterprise level applications, then only C doesn't work. You will have to learn a lot, and at some time might be you start writing code, you might be able to achieve certain functionality. But there is a thing that we later look on, like how to write optimized code, how to write code that gives an application a better performance. So those things you can't learn in 2 3 months. You can't learn in a year, you can't learn even in 2 years. That all comes on how you are writing programs, how often you learn best practices. There is a lot of material which is put over internet. Every day lot of new things come into the domain of programming. Advancements are always happening in C Sharp and in the related technology and framework like .NET MVC is coming, then ASP.NET Core is there. So lot of things are coming, and when we try to write enterprise level applications, C Sharp is just the beginning. But I will try to say a thing in the last. It is a beautiful programming language. It is not that difficult, but definitely when you try to learn a programming language, it needs practice. It needs that you write a lot code, not for a small program, but you should write complex programs, because that will pay your path for getting that skill, getting that as in you that you actually know programming. So just go on the internet, start with small programs. That is the way. What tool do you need? This question is also asked, that what tool should we use for writing C Sharp programming? So if you are a student, go to the Microsoft website of Visual Studio. You can get the community edition. If you are writing a non-for-profit application, you can use the community edition. And if you are writing for an organization, you need to get the enterprise edition of Visual Studio. So you can get that from there, and the tool is very good to learn C Sharp programming. Though you can also, there are tactics where you can create .NET console applications even without Visual Studio, that I will tell you later in C Sharp Jaguar videos, that even without using Visual Studio you can create a .NET application. So those things, those tactics I will tell you later. But if you are a beginner, just install Visual Studio and start working. Just go to internet, look for basic C Sharp programs, and that will make you aware how C Sharp works, how the compilation happens. All right. So this is it about this. Any other queries if you have related to this particular topic, definitely do write in comments. And if you like my videos, definitely give it a like, share them on your social network with your friends, and keep watching C Sharp Jaguar. Thank you so much. This is Kapil Dev Gaur saying goodbye.